Your reality as a real estate agent and the reality of the consumer, in most cases, is far, far apart.
We have a problem.
You see, as real estate agents, we're immersed in the trenches. We have all of the information, the data. We're constantly looking at these things. It's what we do.
I love my job, I'm good at it, and I'd like to keep it.
Meanwhile, on the other side, we have homeowners who are scared. They're fearful. Interest rates are up. Inflation's up. The economy is in a mess right now. The average homeowner's perception of reality is much different than yours.
Oh, okay.
Thanks for watching. I'm the Modern Agent, Jeff Ruby. I'm a success coach, and I work with real estate agents to help launch, build, and scale profitable real estate businesses. And today, we are talking about bridging the gap between our perception of reality as a real estate agent and the general public's perception of what's going on in the market. One of the most important things to understand when it comes to the perception of reality is that our reality isn't really reality. Our reality is actually our perception of reality. How do we see the things in our lives? What do things look like to us? How do they smell? What do they feel like? This is different from one person to another. So what this breaks down to is that our perception of reality is what shapes our world. It's what shapes our view of the world. So when we're meeting with new clients, a lot of times our perceptions may be in different places. So I want to show you and explain to you how we can work with people who may have different perceptions of reality, such as what's going on in the market, to have a clear understanding and be able to work together effectively. And at the end of the day, get you the listing.
Show me the money!
Our perception of reality is what leads to the creation of our thoughts. The way that we see the world is what creates the way that we think. You've probably heard the phrase that thoughts are things. Thoughts are actually living things. They live within us. So the first thing that we need to do when we're establishing a new relationship or a relationship that we already have with somebody that's thinking about hiring us to either help them buy a home or sell their house is evaluating their situation as well as our situation and how we build our businesses.
That's a lot of meat, son.
If you didn't watch my last video about creating your vision and your mission statement, there's a link up top. You can go ahead and check that one out after you finish watching this video. So what we really need to do is inspect the thoughts and the beliefs of the people that we're looking to do business with. We can do that simply by asking good questions, showing that we care, and building rapport. Understanding that there's a very specific formula in being able to bridge the gap between perception and reality is the first step towards being able to understand your clients at a higher level. So let me explain how this works. Everything starts with our thoughts, the way that we think, the things that we think about, and what we're thinking from moment to moment. Now, most of our thinking takes place in our subconscious mind, and we bring those things to our conscious mind. These thoughts then lead to our feelings, the way that we feel about our surroundings, about the world around us, about a decision that we made or a person that we know. Our feelings, based on these feelings, is what leads us to then take action, or in some cases, not take action.
Not today.
And it's our actions that finally lead to our results. Now, most real estate agents, when they're working with clients, they want to get right to the actions, whether it's the actions they're going to take or the actions that their potential client would need to take. And what happens is we haven't thought of the feelings which were created by the thoughts. Now, by asking very specific questions with your clients, such as, how do you feel about that? What's important to you about that? Questions like this will actually allow you to establish what they are thinking. Because there's a good chance when you went into the initial appointment that it was all about action and getting things done.
I like to make money.
So take a step back and start thinking about their feelings and their thoughts. The reality here is that when we go all the way back to their thoughts, we're actually able to change the results at the end. So let me recap with you real quick here. Our thoughts control our feelings. Our feelings control our actions, and our actions therefore recreate our results. Now, when we back that up and go all the way back to our thoughts, we now have more control over the results that we're going to get. So don't always focus so much on the actions. Focus back on the thoughts, the feelings, the actions, and results. You'll get much better results in your business. You'll be able to provide better service, serve your clients at a higher level by getting more in touch with what they're really thinking. Thanks for watching, and if you got any value whatsoever out of this video, go ahead and give it a like down below. Let me know in the comments, and if you have any questions, put them down there as well. Click the subscribe button so I will continue to provide timely, relevant, great real estate information to help you launch, build, and scale your profitable business. Say that 10 times fast. Your profitable business. And until next time, guys, see ya!